Hi guys, it's Jazz1122 here, and this reading is for the Cancers out there for the month of December. I just would like to say thank you guys so much for all your likes, your comments, and to all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. If you would like a one question email reading from me, I will have all the details in the description box below. And not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and not everything may resonate. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Cancer for the month of December. We have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, Cancer, December could put you in an energy where emotionally you are not satisfied. It could be an energy where you have been giving so much of yourself emotionally and you have not received that in return. And I feel like if this is been going on for a period of time, maybe you try to ignore it, but I feel like December will be the month that you will realize like something's not right. Like I still feel empty. Like even though people around me are happy, but I'm not. And the universe is saying because like you have not been paying attention to yourself. Maybe you have been involved in a situation where you have been trying to go above and beyond for somebody and you just feel ignored. And you figure, okay, well, if I keep texting them or calling them, that maybe they will answer me. And every time you do that, you start to feel more and more empty inside because it's never reciprocated. Maybe you have allowed your emotions to be completely taken over by the love that you have for someone else that you forgot about the most important person, which is you. We have the Emperor. So with the Emperor here, it's time to stand in your power, Cancer. If someone is not giving you the love that you feel you deserve, it's time to remove yourself from that situation and be the Emperor. Take control of it. Maybe you have just been sitting there like, okay, well, maybe at least they know I care. Maybe they see my text message, or maybe they see my call. Maybe one day they'll wake up and realize like how much I care about them. But to think like that, that is so unfair to yourself. Like, you deserve to be with someone who you don't even have to go through all that with. They wouldn't even be ignoring you. They would be answering your phone calls. They would be answering your text message. They would be coming to see you. You would not be feeling the Four of Cups. You will only feel that way if you have been trying to give someone love that just is choosing not to accept it. And with the Emperor here, it's time to remember who you are. It's time to take control of the situation. And don't let your love for someone else cause you to disrespect yourself. You should always put yourself first. And we have the Two of Pentacles. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're going to have a big decision to make, Cancer, in the month of December. Is how you're going to go about this. And I feel like this Four of Cups is really pushing you to reconsider how unfair this has truly been to you. Maybe to also realize that you have gave and gave and gave to someone who has not even reciprocated, probably not even a half. And whenever they do, it's like they come around, they make you feel good temporarily, and then they disappear. It seems like this person knows the power that they have over you. And I feel like they know that they can do this because you will always take them back. All they have to do is come with a gift or come with some type of excuse, and because you love them so much, you will ignore the truth that they truly, sincerely do not care. And that's never easy to really comprehend, especially when we really love somebody. But I feel like the month of December is like, I can't do this anymore. I have to make a decision. How am I going to go about this? So I'm going to go into the clarifiers. here. So let's see why the Four of Cups is here. We have the Five of Swords reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Magician reversed. So, with what I see here, Cancer, you could be dealing with someone who has been manipulating you because the Magician is in reverse in this row. That could be also how you be feeling. Like this person, or you may be coming to realization that this person has been manipulating you. That they haven't truly cared about you. They just cared about the stuff you could do for them, or when they needed some of your energy, you knew how to make them feel good. And then once they sucked your energy, they went up about life and disappeared. So I feel like this has been a slow realization, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here. And I feel like by you coming to this realization, it's going to help a lot of the conflict you may have been feeling by just accepting the situation for what it is, which is somebody is manipulating with your feelings. And like I said, this person knows how to get to your emotions. They know how to get back in your good graces. And they continue to do this and do this. And that's why we have the Four of Cups here. You feel emotionally empty because you ignored yourself for this person. So let's see why the Emperor is here. We have the Death card. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. So this situation needs to end. Death. Like, there's nothing to reconcile here. The person had their own motives. They messed with you emotionally, got what they wanted, and that's why the Emperor is here. It's time to stand up and end this. It's time for it to transform. And time for you to, this is also the single card with the Nine of Pentacles, break away from the situation. You staying in the situation is not going to get any better. It's going to cause havoc on your self-esteem because you're constantly going to be feeling ignored because you keep trying to get someone to see you. It's like you're craving this person's validation with betraying yourself. You know, it's like I'd rather have their validation that they love me, and I will go through whatever extent that I can and hope that that's enough. But that should be switched around to say, I put myself first. And I don't need anyone to validate me. Like, if you do not see what I have to offer, that's on you. I'm not going to bend over backwards, jump just because you say how high. You know, to really hold yourself to a higher standard, Cancer. And by you being in this situation, that's not going to happen. So it's time to step away and focus on you. Nine of Pentacles, your own thing. And that's going to be a big decision to make. But also the Ace of Swords is stepping in your power. Also, not only just stepping in your power, but saying it, letting this person know, like, hey, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Like, I realized the truth here. You have been manipulating me. You have not truly cared about my feelings. And I have betrayed myself trying to love you. So let's see why the Two of Pentacles is here. We have the Empress. We have the Three of Rods. And we have the Seven of Rods. I feel like being in this situation, Cancer, you completely forgot the essence of you, the Empress. You don't need this type of person. You don't need to go all out your way and do backflips to get them to love you. If that person don't see it, it's a hard truth to swallow, but don't go out like that. You know, remember your worth. Like, remember who you were before this person. And remember that you can be even better now and use this as an experience of what not to do again. If someone is constantly ignoring you, no matter how hard it is, Always have respect for yourself. And remember the Empress energy. She doesn't look stressed. She has what she wants because she loves herself first, right? And it's time to move on from this situation with the Three of Rods. It's time to grow from it. It's time to leave this page of rods right here, this new beginning you kept trying to make with this person, and leave it behind. So you can really go to the Four of Wands, something that makes you very happy, where it's equal give and take, and you are very passionately happy because you're around people who passionately care about you. And this person did not do that. And to stand your ground, because of course, when someone who knows the jig is up, you're up to their games, of course they're gonna come at you with all type of rods here. But stand your ground. Don't let them manipulate you like they have been to take them back when you know exactly how you feel. Always remember this, because then if you give in, you're bound to be back here again. So make the decision to really stand up for what you believe in and your worth. So Cancers, I hope you guys appreciate this reading, and I'll catch you guys next week.